So this video is showing how to empty your gray and black tanks and flush with the Rhino Blaster flushing system. I don't know what it's really called, but that is pretty self-explanatory. I've already connected all the twist-on pieces. That's easy. You just push and twist. It's kind of, when you see it, you'll know how to do that. The hose that's connected there is our black hose, not in color, but the hose that we use to clean out the waste tanks. The gray is sink and shower. The black is toilet. And those are the two valves, and we'll get to that in a minute. The black hose, when you connect it to the water source, this little black piece here comes with that Rhino Blaster, and it prevents backflow into the water source when you get ready to flush it. So all of that, just wanted to show you the way things are connected, and we'll go back now to the flushes. So when there is no, and some campers have their own flushing system, this one does not. And so we had to learn how to do this because our other one did have its own flushing system. So as you see here, there's a gray valve pull for the gray tank, and that again is the shower and sink. And then a black valve pull for the black tank, which is the toilet, the dirty water, the poop and stuff. So what we'll do now is we'll open the black, and it'll flow out with gravity, and there'll be some nasty stuff. Because at first, as I said, I was interrupted for a moment. But the first I'll do is pull the black valve and let gravity pull all the poop out. And you can see that that's nasty. And this is a valve to flush this with, and it's closed at the moment. And we will open it up when we get ready to back flush it. This is backing up a bit because our hose is lower. That's another thing to take into account. If your sewer drain is higher than your hose, it helps some, but another reason for the flush that'll help that. And as you can see, the sewer drain is higher than the actual drain from the camper, so it's draining flow slowly. Excuse me. Gravity is not our friend at the moment. So the black tank is running fairly clear. You can see a little drippage there. Don't touch that, that's nasty. So since the black tank is running somewhat clear, I'm going to make sure that it's closed. You'll be able to see if it's closed by, you see the hole there. I don't know if you can see, yeah. The hole goes forward to open it. If you can see the hole through the side, then it's closed. Okay, so now we'll pull the gray water, which is cleaner water, but still wastewater. The gravity issue is causing us a problem here. I'm glad I bought this Rhino Blaster before this trip, because we would have had a hard time really draining everything properly without this. And I'm assuming it works. It's my first time. I'll be back when I get ready to flush. Just for reference, this is the packaging for the Rhino Blaster. So it's a rinser for RV holding tanks, is what they call it. And the directions I'll let you see there. You can pause it. and the connections there. You've seen that. Okay, if it was me watching this video, I probably would have noticed that there's a way to fix the gravity, because there's an elbow in this blaster, and just turn it so that it'll be a little higher. If I had thought about that earlier, this would have been quicker. So do that. Okay, now it's flushing time. So according to the directions, I leave that valve closed on the Rhino blaster and turn the water on. Now we'll move back to the blaster, which is leaking a bit because I didn't tighten it good enough, evidently. So we'll open up the valve and try to start some. The valve should be open when you do this, so I'm hoping I didn't cause any issues, but they're open now. The blaster is shooting water up in there, and hopefully, and it looks pretty clear coming out. I'll turn the elbow a bit. That is what loosened the hose, by the way, when I turned the elbow. Well, it's pretty good. It is nice and clear. So I'll probably flush it a little longer, but that is how you use the Rhino blaster.